Hello everyone, this is the Shitcoin Detective, and today let's talk about the Terra, Luna and the Terra USD token once again. And the reason I'm doing this video is because people are considering of investing into the Luna token. And please, if you do, watch this video till the end. I'm going to talk to you if you should or shouldn't, and how are you absolutely going to get wrecked if you are investing into this token. So let's take a look at the current status of Terra and Luna. That is going to be the starting point of the discussion, and these numbers are important. And I know numbers are boring, but everything depends on the numbers in this ecosystem. So the price of Luna right now, according to CoinMarketCap, is 1 cent. On different chains, different exchanges, this might be different. But I'm going to work with this price, and we should also look at the market cap, which is the fully diluted market cap of Luna is $70 million, which is, this was a top 10 token just a week ago. So I understand that, you know, a lot of people lost a lot of money on this, and I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope if you're feeling in a bad place, seek for help, all right? However, should you go all in and buy more Luna? That's the question. So the other important metric that we have to look at is the price of Terra, which is now 40 cents, and it's supposed to be $1 because it's a stable coin. So for the past 7 days, we can see that it lost its peg 2 days ago, and then it never regained it really. So here comes the tokenomics of Luna, and should you buy Luna? All right, so it has the Terra protocol has two phases that it's to maintain its peg, basically the expansion and the contraction phase. We are in the contraction phase because we are in there because the price of Terra is too low. Well, when they talk about Terra, they are talking about Terra USD, so TUSD. It's too low, which means that the supply of it is too large and demand is low, this is the case because demand is low because nobody wants to keep this coin because it's lost its peg, and the trust in it is very low. So this 4 sentence will tell you why you shouldn't buy Luna at the moment. So the protocol intensifies its users to burn Terra, so destroy their USDT, and mint Luna. Decrease Terra supply and causes scarcity, and the price of Terra increases. More Luna is minted from the burned Terra until Terra reaches its target price. Luna pool increases and lowers the price. And this is the important part, right? That when right now on the Terra protocol, everyone can go there and burn their TUSD and mint more Luna. Which means that the price of Luna is going to go down to the point where Terra USD reaches $1. So here is my suggestion, all right? Don't even consider buying Luna until the price of Terra reached that $1, because the protocol will mint more Luna. So even though the price is only 1 cent, which means that each Terra that is burned, you are going to get something like 40 Luna for it. So I'm not sure exactly how the protocol calculates the burns, but the supply of Luna is going to increase because if you can see, this is the price, right? It went from 80 at the beginning of the week to 1 cent right now. The market cap went together with it. However, what happened is that the supply of Luna has been increasing, and although we cannot see, we don't have a graph for the circulating supply, unfortunately, on CoinMarketCap. What we can see here, if we go to the market cap, it has the market cap, and this is in billions of dollars. And on the bottom, that's the volume that has been happening. So the volume has been increasing. This is the volume of money. So the number of tokens have been increasing exponentially, because here we had a volume of 2 billion, and today it's 5 billion. However, the price of the token, when there was so much, then the price of the token was only $80, and now it's 1 cent. So the number of tokens that is actually being traded, the number of tokens is a lot larger, right? We are talking about orders of magnitude larger. And this price is not going to increase before the peg is restored, right? It might have some fluctuations and everything, but overall, everyone who has USD can go on their website and mint more Luna, and they can sell that Luna, and they can do this until the peg is restored. So my suggestion is not to invest into Luna until the peg is restored, otherwise you are just going to get wrecked. And I think we can call it actually that the Terra and the Luna ecosystem, it's dead. It's been killed. The latest news that I'm getting is that it was BlackRock investing that made this. However, I haven't found any concrete evidence of this. There are people who are tweeting about it, but that doesn't mean anything. Nobody ever showed me a transaction that, hey, listen, this is them doing it. And I don't think we will see a transaction like that, because the murder didn't happen on the blockchain. The murder happened on the centralized exchanges. It happened on Binance and it happened on FTX. So a few things to keep in mind: that Binance was suspending the withdrawals of Luna and USD tokens for a number of times, and they called it a networks congestion and everything else like that. Or, they wanted to keep parts of the profit for themselves. To be honest, these companies have been always profit-oriented, and I am fairly sure that what they are doing is manipulating the markets like this, because sometimes you can withdraw, sometimes you cannot withdraw, and we can see that there is a good correlation between withdrawals and the token price. So when the withdrawals are suspended, prices of tokens is usually dumping, because people cannot move their tokens out of the exchange. So they cannot use the tokens. They sell it and move to another exchange and try buy it there, or they just give up, right? If you make it something difficult for people, they usually give up. Also, what I can see now is that the Binance Futures has listed Luna BUSD approximate, what's this? Less than 2 hours ago. So apparently this is the new token that they have there that you can use for futures. And another very good question: should you get into futures, and should you short Luna? Because we know that once before this price is restored, Luna price is going to drop, right? We can suspect this. So why don't we just join the herd and short Luna? Before you do that, I'm going to suggest you one thing. If you never shorted anything, then this shouldn't be the first thing that you do, because you really have to understand what you're doing. You have to understand margins, you have to understand the order book, you have to understand what the prices mean, what you are actually buying. Don't just blindly jump in, because there might not be very good shorting positions here, right? There might be some very, very bad shorting positions, and if the price moves just a little bit for the opposite direction of what you're expecting, you will get liquidated, meaning that you start a margin trading, and you get an email 2 minutes later that you either put in more money or you get liquidated, and then the next email that you press refresh on your browser and you are liquidated. So the price varies very rapidly, and you can get liquidated very, very quickly. So only do this if you understand what you're doing. and what you are getting into. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something today about it. If you want to support the channel, then you can like, comment, share, subscribe, join me on Telegram, or support me on Patreon. The link is in the video description for all of these things. Thank you very much, and I wish you safe trading.